guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today I am back at the channel with another video, and this time I am creating a modern / traditional house in Willow Creek on a 30 by 40 size lot. So this house is a suburban home with a 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms, large backyard with a swimming pool, and a modern touch overall, but also very traditional. And I created this house not for the new kits that we've gotten released yesterday, but because we've gotten them yesterday, it did give me a good opportunity to furnish this house with the new kits, because I was actually just building this one just because I wanted to, and it wasn't specifically for those kits. So you might feel that the country kitchen kit that I included in this build maybe doesn't really fit. I do still think it looks really nice, and I have to say I did really like the country kitchen kit. So a little disclaimer, I did get the packs from EA, from the EA Game Changers program. Just a little heads up. My opinions still are my own, of course. As you all always know, I give my honest review about the packs. I mean, as much as I can, because I am not a gameplay or a cast person. I'm just a builder, so I will be commenting on the build items and, giving you my honest thoughts about the new kits. So first of all, we've gotten 3 new kits for the people who haven't already heard it. So we've gotten 3 new kits. One is a CAS kit, a Create-A-Sim kit called Throwback Fit kit. These are like these 90s or 80s kind of design outfits. I'm not sure. I have them in my game. I have to say I don't really care about them. I tried them on and it doesn't really feel like they're worth €4.99, because that is what these kits are costing. €4.99, and no, not for all 3, it's for 1. So if you buy all 3 packs, you will be short €14.97, which is still a lot of euros, like €15 in total. And I don't feel like the 3 of them combined together makes a stuff pack, and a stuff pack is usually €10. So I do feel that the 3 of them are overpriced. I would have probably seen them better at a $2.99, maybe $2.50 price point, in my honest opinion. But I have to say, I did really like the country kitchen kit. That is the new kit with an entirely new kitchen, and also with little clutter items for in the kitchen, which really won over my heart. I loved that kit. I would have probably, if I was buying the kits from my own money, I would only bought the country kitchen kit and maybe the Bust the Dust kit, because the Bust the Dust kit is the 3rd and final kit that we've gotten. And in that kit, there are just a few vacuums, and then with the vacuums, you can clean your house. And if you don't clean your house gets really dusty and creates these really cute and adorable dust bunnies. I really did like that gameplay. I liked it more than I thought I would. It's like Laundry Day. I didn't really thought that I would like Laundry Day, but then playing with it was better than I thought. Same thing happened with the Bust the Dust kit. I didn't think that I would like it, but in the end, I did. I did like the gameplay that the Bust the Dust kit gave me, but I would have never paid €4.99 for it. A $2.50 max, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion about pricing. But in the end, I would have bought the 2 anyways, because I'm a hoarder and I like to have all the build items. I would never ever bought the cast though. I mean, it looks cute, but it's just not for me. If my Sims were running around naked, I wouldn't care. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, the house is taking shape. I am gonna furnish the house with the new kits, of course, and I'm also gonna use the new items that came in the update, and those are the custom content creators items from Peacemaker IC and Hey Harry. So they are items that I already had in my game because I usually play with a custom content game. Usually my private game, I have one vanilla game and I have one CC game, and there I have all Hey Harry's items and Peacemaker IC's items. So I already owned them, but it was really nice that I could now own the custom content items from my favorite creators in a vanilla game. I love that, so I will also be using their items in this build, and I have to say I feel that it really elevates my build, my interiors like a lot. I love Hey Harry's like dining table and the dining chairs. It's just so much more sophisticated than what we had in game, and I'm loving the color swatches of the wood tones, like the neutral wood tones. We have this really large variety, and I love that. I do hope that at some point they will implement those color swatches on all the wood tones that we have in game, and I'm also hoping that they are gonna give us more color varieties as they have with Peacemaker IC's wardrobe. So he has this really large like wardrobe that we've gotten free in the update, and it has these really funky, gorgeous colors, like 10 or even more. I don't know how many colors, but it has a lot of different colors, corals and like greens and purples and blues, and it's just amazing. And I'm hoping that, you know, there is gonna be a point that they're like, okay, these are colors that are popular with our players. Let's implement them on more items. I'm hoping that at some point the dev team is gonna, you know, think like that, and they're gonna give us more color options, because I loved Peacemaker IC's items, but it was really hard combining them with our already in-game items because we don't really have these vibrant, funky colors in game. I was looking for a rug to combine with it, and usually in my custom content game, I would pair it with, you know, Peacemaker IC rugs. He has the most iconic and just gorgeous looking rugs, as you know, as I think the best, in my opinion, of any CC maker. I think his rugs are the best. I use them always, and I always pair them with his items because he has, of course, matched the colors together, which is something that the Sims team is definitely lacking. I love that they added in the CC creators, but now could they please also get their color palettes? I'm just saying, they are just gorgeous, and if you aren't using custom content and you are on PC, I do say you should. You really should. There are just so many amazing creators out there. And if you are on console, I'm so sorry. I really am. My daughter also plays on console, so she was really happy that she's getting this update because she loves his items and could never use them. So now on console she can. So that's really great. So as you can see, the backyard is taking shape. I added in a swimming pool because why not? I had so much backyard space left. I needed a nice little swimming pool. I decided to make it an enclosed swimming pool, so this is really toddler friendly. No toddler will drown in this backyard because we have a gate and you can lock it for your toddler so that it won't go near the pool side, which is awesome. Although, disclaimer, toddlers cannot drown in The Sims, but you know, in real life they can. So, and I like creating houses that maybe could also be created in real life. So the backyard is also gonna have a nice little patio area, an area for the laundry as well. And yeah, just a really nice looking backyard. So yeah, that's basically it for this section of the video. I've been blabbing way too much. I really did like the landscaping of this house. I'm really trying to make it look a little bit more manicured, because the people who are living here, of course, are very pride people who love to showcase their backyard. So it's very manicured with little planter places for your plants and your bushes and such. But I also added in a little side area with, a tree and such, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, that is what I did for the backyard. And I really like this tree that I used here. I think it's from, oh my gosh, what is that name again? The Snowy Escape Expansion Pack. That's it. That is that like bonsai looking tree. It looks gorgeous here in the backyard. And I also made these stepping stone like little pathway leading to the other side of the house. And yeah, that is what I did. I needed to think there for a moment. So let me take a little sip of my coffee. Still addicted to Dolce Gusto coffees. I'm going like back and forth on drinking Dolce Gusto and like normal coffee, because Dolce Gusto has so many calories, it's insane, but I still love drinking it. So here I'm creating our lounge area. I decided to go with a outdoor fireplace. I just love the idea of having a open fire where you can sit and relax in your outdoor patio. We actually have our own outdoor fire pit on our patio. We just installed that last winter when like around Christmas, because we couldn't have any people over on Christmas. We only could invite people over in the garden. That was the rule that was in Belgium. You could only have 4 people in your garden or 1 person in your house. So we decided to have 4 people in our garden, and we installed a fire pit so that when we were sitting outside, we would have some warmth because it was very cold, and we could drink some eggnog and, still have a very Merry Christmas. So that's what we did. And I just love having a open fire in my backyard. It's just so nice, even when we're like, it's like March right now, and the weather is actually really good for March. We are in the 17 degrees Celsius to get today. So when it's like, how would you call it? When it's like daytime, you can walk outside without a coat, but at nighttime it does get really chilly. And then when we still want to sit outside, we just put on the fireplace, and it's just so cozy and fun to have that. It's a really good investment if you ask me. And so anyways, we are now in the inside of the house, and I decided to use the new wallpaper that we've gotten with the with the Country Kitchen kit as a feature wall inside. And I'm also using the colored Country Kitchen wallpaper on the outside as well, the blue one. If you didn't see that, just go back. It was the blue Country Kitchen color, and I think it looks really good. I love the black Country Kitchen wall that I used as like a fireplace wall, and then I'm also using it in the kitchen on the left side, and I'm combining it with like a very colorful wallpaper a little bit later on. At this point, I'm using spotty wallpapers, but I will be changing that to a more colorful one. And here we are in the kitchen, and I'm trying to make this Country Kitchen kit work for this build, because this build is actually more on the modern side on the inside. I do change the railings. At this point, we have like a full glass railing. I am gonna change that to a more as you can see, a more country looking railing. And I'm also going for white counters. I had blue counters at first, but I'm going for white counters and then a really funky, like bluish backsplash, like a really fun one, just to balance that all out and to elevate the Country Kitchen more into like the modern kind of zone. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, you could say that the Country Kitchen items are a little bit out of place in this build, but I do feel at how I placed them and the color swatches that I used, that it fits in really nicely with the house. And I think it does look like it belongs. The only thing is that the sink that came with the pack definitely did not fit in with this kitchen. So that I did needed to replace that with a normal kitchen sink. But other than that, I think I did use all the items in that pack. It's except for like a shelf and a one upper kitchen counter with like a little curtain that didn't fit in with what we were doing. So I didn't use that one. But other than that, I do use the other items in the build. And this is me adding in all the custom content creators items. I added in the side table from Peacemaker. I see here I'm trying to add in a mirror that wasn't as high as they place automatically. So I needed to remove some walls and such, but I did make it work. I did place a mirror on a normal height above the side table, and I also added in a fridge, which I forgot. And these are all the little clutter items that came with the new kits, and I think they look so adorable. I just love the new clutter, and I wished there were more in game. But yeah, here I used Hey Harry's kitchen dining table and dining chairs. I love the washed out like really light wooden color that I used right there. And I'm also combining it with the new paranormal activity pack, or what is it called again? The paranormal pack. Anyways, I'm using the sofas, the plants from that pack, and they all just go very nicely with the kits and then with the custom content items as well. So yeah, and then here we are in the hallway. So of course here on the hallway I needed to use the vacuum. I decided to place it here where we have our our coats and our shoes and such. I just decided that that was a really nice place to add in the vacuum cleaner. I mean, I could have placed the vacuum cleaner in like a closet, but I wanted it a little bit on display, so I placed it there in the hallway. So here I'm what am I doing? Oh, that is the office. So this house has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, an office, and also a single car garage. I decided to decorate the office as an office, but you don't have to use this as an office. This could also be a gym, a study, a children's play area, or you can even make it another bedroom and you could have a 5-bedroom house in total if you wanted to. For me, an office just made more sense because my Sims usually do need an office because they are either like self-employed, usually they are like painters, so I would have probably like an easel there. I didn't place an easel, but I would have probably used an easel there, or they're like programmers and they would probably need the computer or something like that. So office is always handy to have in your Sims game, and that's why I added in one there. And I also added in the world globe for some drinks because you all know me. If there isn't a bar in my build, it's not a good build. So yeah, I added in a bar and it looked really cute. And then here we are in the 2nd floor. And like I said, 4 bedrooms on the 2nd floor. There are 2 bathrooms on the 2nd floor. So there's the main family bathroom and the ensuite bathroom that comes with the master bedroom. Of course, the lighting is a little bit weird in the master bedroom because technically it's a outdoor room because of the roofing that I used. So color combining this was a little bit hard in the lighting that I was using. So I had to go to nighttime as I'm doing right now. And I knew that I needed to use these gorgeous wardrobes from Peacemaker. I really wanted to combine it with blues in the entire bedroom, but we didn't really have that vibrant blue color in any of the items that we have in game, which is a real shame because the blue that comes with that closet is gorgeous. I mean, this bed kind of looked similar, but still was a bit off. But I still think it looks really nice. I also went with blue side lamps and also a blue curtain as well, just to keep it a little bit color cohesive. And then on the bedroom next to that, I'm going with a toddler bedroom. I'm using oh my gosh, I think that bed came with the Eco Lifestyle bed. It's a bed that I'm obsessed with. It's the best toddler bed in game. And of course, I'm using it again here in this toddler bedroom. I'm trying to make the toddler bedroom look a little bit more cuter with some, you know, a stuffed animal here on the oh my gosh, what is that called? On the chair, Mona. I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I've talked English, and you can really hear my Dutch kind of, you know, pronunciation really hard. And I'm so sorry for the people who hate that. But yeah, English isn't really the language that I've been talking recently. So sorry for that. So here I'm adding in a rug. So this is should be like the play area in the bedroom where the rug is. So I would see my toddler sit there on the rug playing, you know, with their, you know, blocks and such, or with their little, how do you call that? The duck. With a little duck, I would see them sitting there. So this is the second children's bedroom, and this is a kid's bedroom. I'm going with these funky kind of greenish colors. I am using a different green color, this one right here. So it's like a green and blue bedroom. I love that lower green color that's on the wall. It's like a really beautiful green. I try to combine it with like blues so that it has this matching feeling with the upper half of the wallpaper, and I think it looks really nice. So the theme for this kid's bedroom was a child that loves to do arts and crafts. That's why he or she has his own little arts and crafts corner. I added in the crafting table from, I think it's the pet stuff pack, my first pet stuff. Yeah, I think it's that crafting table, and also a few items of that pack as well. And I'm also using the knitting kind of station as well, because there were some items on there that resembled a crafting area. So that's what I did. And then this is the teen girls bedroom, and for the teen bedroom I went with a teen that loves to be a photographer. So he or she is going to college, studying to be a photographer, a fashion photographer, if you would, you know. So he or she has all the items that they would ever need for that profession. And of course I tried to decorate the bedroom accordingly, and I'm going all out with the pinks because that coral wardrobe, again, that wardrobe from Peacemaker I see, made me go all pink, and I just love how that tone goes with the lighter, softer pink. But I did wish that I could find that coral color, you know, somewhere in the catalog to mix it better. But I do think that the bedroom does look really nice and classy, and I think any teen would love to live there. So the final rooms that we need to furnish are all of the bathrooms. So I didn't cut out the bathrooms. Usually I do cut out me doing the bathrooms. This time I was like, no, Mona, leave it in. Why not? It's been such a long time. And I'm going with a funky, like, what is that color? I don't know. It's like a greenish color. In the bathroom, I'm going with a, oh my gosh, a laundry area as well. So there is a washer and dryer in there. I added in the laundry baskets in the hallway. There are only two, and they're only there. So that's really handy that you have your laundry centraled. I love when it's centraled. I hate when you have a laundry basket in every bedroom, because then laundry does become a chore. And I like doing laundry in game, but it does need to be a little bit more quicker. You know, I hate going through all the bedrooms. It takes just too much time. So I love having it all in one place. And then here I'm doing the ensuite bathroom, just going with a shower and toilet combination. And then downstairs I'm adding in a bathtub because there's no bathtub anywhere else on the lot, and we do need a bathtub for our toddler because we have a toddler bedroom and we need to wash him or her somewhere. So we're gonna do it right here on the downstairs bathroom where we have our bathtub. So yeah, that's basically all I needed to say. Oh no, I always forget the garage. So I also furnished the garage right here. And what I decided to do is just cram the garage with lots of skill building items. So I added in the board for the, oh my gosh, like the oh, how is it called again? That board that your sim can do, like a Girl Scout board or something like that. I added in that. There's also a secondary kind of kitchen area with a sink. There's no stove or anything like that, but you know, just an area for more storage. I'm also gonna add in a woodworking table, a flower arranging table. Just if you need those items in your game, you have them here in your garage for you ready to use. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I'm gonna do for this build. I'm hoping that you all enjoyed this little voiceover and speed build showcasing a little bit of the kits that we've gotten quite recently yesterday. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your thoughts about the new kits? Are you psyched and excited about them because it gives you new content and spices up your game a little bit? Or do you feel like me that they are a little bit too overpriced and would have been better in like a lower price point? Or are you just like, no, I hate them and I don't really want them in the game? I would love to hear your thoughts about that down below, of course. And that's it, you all. I hope that you liked the video. Don't forget to leave your likes, comments, suggestions, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.